And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are on to the winner's bracket. Park, are you ready?
I'm ready. It looks like the brothers are already ready, Tom and Scott.
That's correct. We're going to
have the first round.
Tom versus Scott, and my money is on Tom. Tom picking up Kujin. Scott picking Law.
I believe Tom has Mokujin, but Mokujin can also be a character I've never heard of.
Actually, in Japan, Mokujin.
Oh, okay,
It's
cool.
unbelievable.
That's how that works?
Yeah, it's wild.
So off camera, we actually flipped coins. So the first game is actually Tom and Scott, the brothers, and they got Tekken.
And Tom wins.
He's already just teabagging nothing right now. Popping off early.
Mokujin.
Popping off early.
Taking it. Mokujin. That's correct. You don't mess with a treehouse. You understand? Because you don't know what's going to go on in there. I mean, if a tree falls in the wood, can you actually hear it?
We'll find out when Scott knocks him out. I heard it. I heard
that.
that tree fell in the woods.
Oh, my goodness.
Literally.
We got 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd's going wild over here. No one knows what's going to happen. But Scott's going off to an early lead.
Go Tom. Go Tom.
Go,
Yeah, look, one of our fans loves Tom. Prettiest guy in the tournament.
Tom loses again. No shocker there, but let's see.
Scott's just chopping wood.
But it looks as though. Oh! Tom is coming back.
Nice one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tom is
Oh, there it is.
Woo!
We got a match, folks. 2-2. LWO.
Whoa, there we go.
There's a secret organization, LWO, and these brothers are in it.
Correct.
Along with Vance.
Order. Here we go.
We're all tied up right here. This is close. We got some ankle biting going on.
To be there.
Kick to the face. This could be in last hit. There it is. A turnaround kick. Tom's back in the basement. Scott's staying in the attic. And that's it. That was amazing. LWO, one of them had to come out a winner.
You know what? If one LWO wins, they all
win.
That's just the deal.
Well, the third member of the LWO is up now, Vance.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
And he's got a tall tree to climb in Brandon.
I will say that I think it worked out perfectly because I have heard that if Scott would have lost, Tom was going to be out on the street.
Out on the streets.
He was going to evict him.
Now, before this starts, is Brandon going to pick Honda, or is he going right back to
I'm
Guile?
going with a Honda for Brandon.
Do you think he's got the cojones?
I think he got the cojones.
When this actually matters.
What's going to go happen?
This is the rematch. This is a rematch from practice.
Correct, ladies and gentlemen.
We got a mirror match. We got the mirror. You can't see it, but Vance is stretching. He's got it going on.
They want to have it as level as possible. They're both going with the same guy. Best fighter wins. Let's see what's
Best Guile's coming out on top here. Will it be LWO or a brand new Brandon?
Well, I'll say brand new Brandon's off to a bad start.
That backbreaker on
Vance
side.
is showing him why Vance is a former champion.
Three-time champ.
Goodness. But Brandon's coming back. Brandon is coming back.
Flash kick. This could about to do with the chip damage.
Brandon has one kick left to go.
There it is. He got the sweep. Brandon's up one.
Took it. Brandon takes round one.
Vance wipes the sweat. He's ready to go.
That's how fast
Pure
things
professional
can
right
turn
there.
around here, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon coming out to a fast lead. Not taking any prisoners.
He's got half damage already down. He's working on a perfect with a super and chip. There it is. Perfect. 7 golden letters. Perfect.
Oh, my goodness.
He does it.
Brand new Brandon. Brand new Brandon.
That was a battle and a half.
Brand new Brandon. That's my pick to win.
Pick to win? You picking him?
Pick to win.
All right. We still never seen Brandon play Tekken, so we don't know if he's got that.
But next up, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, first of all, we got to plug the sponsor. This tournament is brought to you by Dollar Store Pregnancy Tests.
That's correct.
When finding out matters, but it doesn't really matter that much.
Not really. 100% of the time, it only works 20% of the time.
I don't like those numbers, Marty.
Never failed me once, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, right now, we have the match we all wanted to see, the rematch of Tekken.
Correct.
Alex took John to the limits and beat John, but John walked out with 2 perfects.
2 perfects. Now, who is going to win?
Now, right now, Brandon is massaging Alex's shoulders, which is weird because Brandon and John date. Now, do you think that is just strange?
Now, was that to mess with Alex's head?
I don't know. We will find out.
The match already started?
The match started.
That was fast. And it looks like Alex is off to a very bad start.
John just going flips.
Just like that, John.
The crowd is upset. The crowd is booing.
No one even knew what was happening at this point.
This is unlikely for this crowd.
Professional for John. Unprofessional.
Stop teasing.
One trick pony. Really?
One trick pony.
Oh, wow. We got a chant going.
One trick pony. Wow.
They are not 7 golden letters. Another perfect.
Another perfect for John. John may take his trick all the way to the final.
I heard John say something. He ain't going out like no bitch.
Wow. Wow.
John's going to have to take me Street Fighter next.
Yeah, right? Oh!
It's a wrap.
Brandon doesn't even want to buy. He wants John next.
Oh,
The boyfriends want at it.
that's the deal.
I'll take the buy and play Tekken against Britain.
And there it is.
Wow.
He just mashed up Alex.
The
That was
Cinderella story
is over.
Cinderella,
I'm sorry.
An amazing showing. An amazing showing in her first tournament. Top bracket wins her pool.
Unprofessional of John.
Unprofessional John.
There is a way to win and a way to lose.
No, you got to pick the coin, brother.
So John didn't hear the ruling earlier that everyone had to stay down here, and he decided to do his own thing and go upstairs.
The man wants pizza. Let her do what he got to do.
All right, so right now we have to have Brandon and John and Scott come over, and one of them is going to get a bye to the finals, and the other 2 will pick a game of my choosing. Well, after I flip the coin. So go ahead. Whoever gets a number 4 gets a. Whoever gets the 4 gets a bye.
Let's see who's going to get 4.
Scott didn't say anything. It looks like Brandon's getting that bye. He got that bye. He got the bye. So right now we got Scott versus John. We're flipping a coin. Let's see. Heads, Tekken. Tails, Street Fighter. Heads, Tekken. We got Tekken.
You're the worst coin flipper in the history of coin
Let's see what's going to happen.
The crowd loves my coin flipping.
That's a
The
lie.
crowd is turned on John.
The crowd is definitely turned on John.
That's a different crowd.
They're saying he should go back to pinball. It's unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. I have never seen a crowd.
We did mention he went upstairs for a drink. His alcoholism is a problem.
Wait, the match already started?
It's match start. These guys do not wait for anything. They are ready to
It
go.
looks like Scott is.
We got another mirror match, law versus law.
Oh my
Yeah, what the
goodness.
fuck, man?
Scott fought the
What
law.
the hell?
I want that man blood alcohol content
It's a mirror
tested.
match. You know you
I
do
want
it.
a BAC test.
No juggle. He
Way.
misses the juggle. Goes for the sweep.
There is no way he's so.
Going the double backflips. No, he tried the other double backflips.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
And he's going to come in with that jump kick again like we've seen all night.
Very odd. He trying to.
Another jump kick. The one-trick pony is working. Scott should really sidestep.
Well, you know what's weird? He's actually tapping the buttons as if he was playing pinball. It's really.
You know what's weird is Scott actually owns this game, and surprisingly, he didn't practice. And he's out. That's it. And Scott fought the law, and the law won.
The pinball preparation is paying off. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're having John in the finale.
So now we have the finals, and Brandon wanted John for taking Alex out. So we got a story brewing right now.
All I know is this man busting through the bathroom screaming, "Here's Johnny!"
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. He's
So
coming for the win.
the rules for the final is we have them playing Tekken in the first round. Then they go right to the Street Fighter cabinet for the second round. And if we need a third, we'll flip a coin to see what happens. Right now, we've only seen John play Tekken, and we've only seen Brandon play Street Fighter. So we have no idea what these guys can do in the other games.
Intriguing from what I've heard from my sources, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon is not very well equipped when it comes to Tekken.
I didn't know you were going to say from Tekken. I thought you were just saying well-equipped, but okay.
Wow, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's another story in its own.
John will tell us about that.
Let's see what's going to happen when they put their toughness to the test in Tekken.
I was going to say fingers to the buttons, but okay, toughness to the test.
That's right.
Whenever you guys are ready, we're ready for you. This is for the championship.
Correct, ladies and gentlemen.
This winner of the 3rd anniversary show will have their name engraved on the trophy, the Immortal Trophy.
Very true. They're going to see if they can cash those checks that their mouth has written. Let's see what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have brand new Brandon.
Let's see if Brandon knows Tekken, and we want to see if John knows Street Fighter. Scott says he doesn't, so we'll see. Whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah, that's the answer to both questions. Yeah.
The answer to both questions is he doesn't. Neither of them know the other games.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Get that coin.
And here we go. We're starting off. Off to an early start.
We got an unorthodox Yoshimitsu pick. And you know John was going right to the well, back to law again. He's backing up to get that jump kick in.
One trick pony.
We know he's doing it.
One trick pony. You know what? He should have been called the dark horse.
If he doesn't have room, I know he's coming in with the classic, 3 kicks, or he's doing a backflip. John didn't understand the rules. He thought we were going right to another cabinet because he doesn't listen. Doesn't listen.
How would you end a match like that, though?
I mean, the crowd didn't like him for beating Alex. I don't like him because he doesn't listen.
Whether you like him or you dislike him, he may be our winner here. He's taking it to brand new Brandon.
There it is, knee to the face.
Oh, my.
He's not going out without a fight.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
Whoa! I mean, Brandon brought a sword to a fight and hasn't used the sword yet. Is that unorthodox?
I think he's trying to be classy.
Classy?
You know, if the man doesn't have a sword, how can you use it against him?
Or do you think he doesn't know how to use it? Is that...
Well,
4 buttons. This is not France.
This is the deal. He's using
John is just wiping the flats. It. John took it. John took game 1.
Game 1.
So John takes game 1.
Now, if it's as I told you,
and now they got to go right to Tekken. And Brandon has put everybody. Brandon has put everyone in Street Fighter. My bad. Street Fighter in the grave.
Now, my sources did allude that Brandon's weakness was Tekken, so we expected that.
But also, John was heard practicing last night with our local champion, Harry. But I heard he didn't learn much except for getting an ass kick.
Very true. That's it. See, John is bringing forth his pinball preparation, and it's not going to pay off in Street Fighter.
I thought Brandon was going to go with E Honda, but again, once again, Guile.
He's going with Guile. Is that his favorite pick, I think? It's not looking too pretty for him as of right now.
I mean, John ducked nothing there, so that was good tracks.
Oh, my goodness.
Source him out. This is even Stevens.
If brand new Brandon loses in his game of Street Fighter,
that would be the upset right now. He's a favorite. There it is. He put him down game 1. This couldn't be well written. We have the Tekken expert right now against the Street Fighter expert, and if they win their both games, this coin flip is going to be very important.
That's going to determine who will make their way to the winner's bracket, ladies and gentlemen. What I mean by that, the winner's circle. Only one can make it.
John's coming back.
Last night when he was practicing.
John is taking it to Brandon.
He just got right out of that corner.
Here we go.
He's trying to get room for the spacing.
Whoa, it's close,
and this could be a wrap. There it is. So, just like we expected, John took Tekken. Brandon took Street Fighter.
Textbook, ladies and
Textbook. That was well written.
Comes down to a coin.
So this whole entire night comes down to a coin flip, like Scott says. Now,
right, ladies and gentlemen, a coin flip. 50-50 chance.
Is there a chance, before we do this, is there a chance either of them can upset each other at their own games?
I honestly feel that John had the better chance of upsetting brand new Brandon in Street Fighter.
I agree.
Because unfortunately,
I feel like if it's Street Fighter, Brandon could win, but John has a chance. I think if it's Tekken, we might as well give John the trophy.
might as well give John the trophy.
Oh, right now, Pope is putting the Street Fighter headband on Brandon right now, just to prepare him for this coin flip of death.
Pope did win the loser's bracket. He's trying to rub some of that luck onto Brandon. Let's see if it works.
Is it? I don't know if it's official, but I heard the loser has to open mouth kiss a horse. Is that official? Have we gotten that down?
That is official.
That is official. We do need a horse. We will get the horse, and we will open mouth kiss a horse. The loser has to do that.
It was unbelievable.
All right, so here is the coin flip. Now, remember, it's heads for Tekken, tails for Street Fighter. It got really quiet in here. Everyone is ready for this coin flip.
Flip that coin. Flip that coin.
You can cut the tension of the mic, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got?
I flipped it.
We have
Tekken. We got Tekken. We got Tekken.
That was the worst flip.
Tekken.
This is that flip.
And
That's
the
a flip.
crowd
It
is
flipped 3,000
dead.
times. Look.
The crowd is
That was
not
terrible.
happy, ladies and
Sideways.
gentlemen.
No, the other two were flips.
They are
Look, that's a flip.
calling for
That's what I just
collusion.
did the first two times. You didn't see it. Look, and it still came out heads. It still came out heads. Listen, LWO is just upset because it's sitting in the corner, not winning like always.
Shit's rigged over here. I can't believe it.
LWO, they're just complainers. They got washed. They got washed.
LWO, they had the most.
They're just lucky Harry's not here because I believe he would just wash them too.
Well, you know what? Harry isn't here,
What's
which
that
is
with that?
unbelievable.
All right, we ready to go?
I think
We're ready for the
to
fight.
go.
I hope Brandon doesn't pick
Gentlemen,
Yoshimitsu. It wasn't a good showing last
It
time.
was not a very good showing.
I think he should pick Gordo. That's my pick.
Eddie Gordo.
Or yeah, I think Ogre's a good choice.
It's a very good choice.
I don't know.
The green one. The green one.
You got 9 seconds. This
Go with
is
the bear.
Yeah, there you go.
if he listens to LWO.
Gordo, right there.
Here goes Gordo.
Eddie.
Good pick. I think it's a good pick.
Brandon.
We got Strats coming from the field.
And oh my goodness.
He's walking right into kicks.
Oh my
7 golden letters. LWO is torn back here. Vance said Ogre. Scott said Eddie Gordo.
They might have set him up to lose.
I don't know. Did they?
It's John in cahoots
John
with
is
the
just going to the
LWO.
well with these flip kicks.
Oh my goodness.
There it is. He's on his hands. Up.
There is collusion on the minds of the individuals here.
Can he get there? It is. There it is. All right, we got our first match. Also means fat. Gordo means fat. I think.
No, it doesn't.
Grotto.
Eddie means not, apparently.
Eddie is not
There it is. The handsprings. And you know he's going to go back to that jump kick. You knew it. You knew he was going to the jump kick. He put the spacing in. He put the spacing in for the jump kick. This dude is trash. This dude is trash.
Wow, really?
I wish Harry was here. I wish Harry was here to destroy him. There it is. There, breakdancing in the streets. Take it. Seth, do you believe this? Perfect.
You gotta believe, ladies
This
and
is
gentlemen.
insane. Our
You gotta
first
believe.
show on air. We're down to the last match. There it is. It's starting out. Flips. Oh, my nipples are so hard right now.
Oh my goodness. This is what miracles are made of. Let's see it.
They're making
Oh
babies
my
in the corner.
goodness, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is.
There it is.
Oh my God!
We have an upset. And he pulls out the huge victory.
I cannot believe it. Who
Why?
would have picked brand new Tekken? No one would have
First
thought
night.
that.
First night. Crazy.
This is unprecedented, ladies and gentlemen.
This is night one. Night
That's what
one.
these tournaments are about. You understand? Anything can happen. That's why we gotta watch them. ladies
Now
and
John has to open kiss a horse's mouth, right?
Correct, ladies
Correct.
and gentlemen. John is kissing a horse.
You're kissing a horse. You're kissing a horse.
All hail the king of the night, brand new Brandon.
Brandon is your champion. Night one. So we'll be right back with their interviews with Brandon the champ and was it Pope lost? Pope's the champ of the
Pope
losers?
is the champ of the
Loser
losers.
champ. We'll get a couple comments from him. We don't really care.
Some highlights.
Be right back.
Stay tuned.